this episode, we are going to make our way up the Pokemon Tower, and we're going to clear the Marowak ghost, the ghost of Cubone's mother, and we need to do that in order to obtain the Poké Flute, and that then will allow us to make our way through various kind of blocked routes. And so yeah, that's the plan today. Now before we do that, I figured I would come and clear the rest of these trainers between Lavender Town and Celadon City, and then following that I will visit the market and clear out the items that I don't need, as well as pick up some new items, things like revives and super potions, so that kind of when we make our way up the Pokemon Tower, we'll have everything we need, because there's quite a few trainers, and we also have to fight Gary again. So I'm going to do that first. And the Poké doll is also in the market, so I can use that to get through Pokemon Tower. So I'm just going to heal up the Wartortle. I forgot how low level my Pokemon were since the last time I made this video, so it will be interesting to see if we beat Gary easily or whether it's difficult for us. So, and then I think in the market there's a few useful items as well. So I think I can pick up Ice Beam from the top floor, and I can pick up some some of the drinks, so that I can go through the guard stations, because they're all very thirsty at the moment. So now I'll just switch to Kadabra, so I can get rid of this Grimer, and we can share the XP between Wartortle and Kadabra, or at least that first Pokemon's XP. I'll keep Kadabra out because he's useful at clearing these Pokemon that, coughings, mucks, those kind of things. So I'll keep using him unless Confusion gets disabled. So I'll switch to Charmeleon, and hopefully Charmeleon can finish this muck off. Charmeleon was poisoned. Let's try Ember. I don't think it will do a huge amount of damage, no. And then we're hurt by poison as well. It's been about 3 weeks, I think, since I did this video. Apologies for the slow cadence in releasing these Pokémon Yellow playthroughs, but I will keep going with them, because I know there's a select few individuals on the channel who enjoy them. Rage. In fact, yeah, we won't bother. And it's about to use Grimer. No, let's keep our Charmeleon out, and we'll try a dig. We were hurt by poison though. But then we dodged, duck, dip, dived, and dodged the pound. That's okay. We should, unless, no, okay, we managed to escape the disable there. Unlike Kadabra. Disable failed again. So goodbye, Grimer. And our Pokemon are getting some useful experience. Now I don't know if do I have an antidote that I can give? Yes I do. So I'll use the antidote on Charmeleon. So he's cured of poison. And we will continue on our journey nice and relaxing just watching me beat all of these Pokemon. Now I'm coughing. I wonder, is Confusion still disabled? Coughing used to tackle. Not ideal. Perfect. Apologies if you hear any cars going past. Where I record in the house, the top floor it's not particularly well insulated from sound, but maybe the nice background Pokemon music is kind of keeping it at bay. So there we go. Let's use another super potion, because I don't want to go back to a Pokemon Center just to heal up for these trainers. We'll keep working our way through. I like Nidoran. I did too. Hence why I have a Nidoking. Perhaps her Nidoran would like to meet my Nidoking. I would do that, but Nidoking doesn't really need the training. So I'll switch to Kadabra again. Kadabra is one of my favourite Pokemon. Well, I would like to have had him turn into Alakazam, but I won't be able to do that. So this is our psychic Pokemon of choice for the time being. In fact, all the way through. And Wartortle is now level 20. And Lass is about to use Nidorina. No, we'll keep Kadabra out. And we'll hope that Confusion can get the job done. Not quite. Double kick might do a bit of damage. Maybe not. So we'll just use another Confusion, and we'll confuse all these trainers away. Nidoran fainted, Kadabra picked up some XP, and that is last gone. Let's continue. Meowth is so cute. I wonder what Pokemon she will have. So, last wants to fight. Sent out Meowth. Surprise, surprise. Let's go for Kadabra again. I'm not going to waste any training on Spearow, because Spearow is a temporary member of the team. You know, I'll keep him there, ready in case all of the other Pokemon faint as a last resort, but Spearow will be replaced quite quickly. We lost Kadabra. Let's go back to Wartortle. Let him finish the job. Let's try our Bubble Beam. Used Screech, and we used Bubble Beam. Probably won't do too much. There we go. Finished. And Wartortle gained 354. Another Meowth. Now I think we'll keep Wartortle out. The Bubble Beam was relatively effective, and I hate Bite. Always does so much damage. And the speed fell, but still managed to outspeed the Wartortle. There's always the possibility that we flinch from Bite as well. I am going to switch, and we'll switch to Charmeleon. Bit higher level than the Wartortle, but Ember is not a great move. I should really let's just try. I should really get some more effective moves for our Charmeleon, but I'm not sure at what point he will pick up the next fire type move. No, we won't change Pokemon. But yeah, so this video, the first 5 to 10 minutes or so, we've got plenty of trainers to take out. Then a little bit of kind of admin, I guess. And then we'll take on the Pokemon Tower. And that's the main job for today, because we need the Pokédoll. Sorry, no. We need the Poké Flute. And now we beat that trainer before. I think there are trainers up there as well, but somewhere. Anyone down here? Nope. And now did we take out this fella? No. So just the Pokemon, and Ivysaur doesn't really get much use, but Ivysaur will be invaluable when we take out, I can't remember, is it Giovanni, the rock type, or ground type gym, later in the game, it's like Gym 8 or something, so Ivysaur will be very useful at that point, but for now, kind of infrequent use. Against a Pokemon like Poliwag, perfect. Super effective. Just need to check and make sure. Yeah. Just had to check and make sure the microphone was on. I couldn't actually see the light. Poliwag, I think we'll keep out Ivysaur. And we'll Vine Whip our way to victory. Not very effective. Vine Whip again. There we go. We'll just finish off this Poliwag. And then, I think, I'm not sure if it'll be another Poliwag. Maybe it'll be a Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. Nope, we won't change Pokemon. So this might take a little bit longer. But luckily, not very effective against Ivysaur. So, and then one more hit, and that should give the win to Ivysaur. We took a critical hit, but that's okay. Goodbye, Poliwhirl. Maybe that will level up our Ivysaur. 16, and that takes us to level 25. Nice. So that's Ivysaur pulling his weight there. Now the gym in Celadon is a grass type gym, so Charmeleon will probably be doing most of the heavy lifting there, and you know, will benefit from most of the XP. Now, we won't use Wartortle for this. I'm actually going to give Nidoking just a quick run through here. Now, I don't think Nidoking has any moves that are going to be useful against the ghosts in the Pokemon Tower, which isn't ideal because Nidoking is obviously the strongest Pokemon I have. Now I think I have Thunderbolt sat in my inventory, but I'm holding off teaching Thunderbolt to Nidoking because I want to teach it to our final team member. Although saying that, I'm not sure if Zapdos has Thunderbolt at the start or if it's just straight Thunder. But I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather keep my Nidoking as just a straight ground normal type, I guess. Perfect. So that is Super Nerd down, and I think that is all the trainers here. Can't go through the guard station, so we'll have to go back through this tunnel. But this should take us. So that's, yeah, job number 1 done. And this will take us to Celadon, where we will complete job number 2, which is to sell off any unnecessary items and then obtain the new items that we need. So let's go up here and we will go straight to the market. Now, I should say the way that I get through the Pokemon Tower, the way I've always done it, is I guess a bit of a glitch. I think you're meant to get the Sylph Scope by defeating Giovanni, is it? And then go make your way up the Pokemon Tower and defeat Cubone's mother. But the way I've always done it is just to get the Pokédoll and then use that when you get to the top. So that's what I'm going to do. appreciate I missed quite a bit of training, but I don't think that will give us too much trouble. So what floor are we on? I want to be on floor 2. Yep. This would actually be the first floor in the UK, but there we go. So I'm just going to see what items I've got that I can get rid of. I can get rid of the Pokeballs. I will keep the Super Potion. I will sell TM08. I'll just use the rare candy now. Why not? There's no reason for me to keep it. I'm not planning on doing the rare candy cheat unless I get desperate. I can sell the potions. I'll keep the repels. And that must be the Thunderbolt, yeah. So I will sell a few items before I sell all of those, because I should be able to buy some better balls here. Sell that. Is there anything else to sell? Just trying to clear out some inventory. Sell that. And we'll keep the antidote because it's useful. Keep the super potion. I'll probably store some items soon. I think I'm speaking to the wrong person. Let's try this person. Yeah, so I'll get some more great balls, just in case. And then we'll get some super potions, because they're useful. And we'll get some revives. Always useful. I won't get any super repels, I'll just use the normal repels. And I'll get a couple, I don't actually, I think I've got enough. I know I will get another antidote because I don't think I've got many. And they're always quite useful. So, I've got the revives and super potions. I'm going to go to the top floor and get some drinks because I am thirsty. And there is someone on the top floor who is also thirsty, and they're willing to reward us if we... Let's just get a lot of fresh water. The problem I need to get a few. They're quite useful to have because they actually heal your Pokemon as well. I think they work out quite cost effective for actually healing your Pokemon. I'm hoping this is enough to speak to this person. There you go, fresh water. TM13, which Ice Beam, yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know if we've got any Pokemon that can actually learn this. Maybe Wartortle, yes. I'm going to teach Wartortle Ice Beam because Nidoking, I won't be teaching it. So let's forget Tackle. Wartortle forgot Tackle and Wartortle learned Ice Beam. So that is good for Wartortle. Now has some more effective moves. I think you can get more from her as well, but nothing that I need. So, oh, I need to go to floor 4 actually. Is this floor 4? Yep, Wise Man Gifts. Nice. No, I don't need any stones. I don't actually need the Moonstone, but yeah, we want the Pokédoll. Nice. So, that means we are now equipped to do the Pokemon Tower. Now, I think I should technically, like I said, go into Team Rocket's hideout, and there's a number of items in there as well, in order to get the Sylph Scope, but this is just the way that I've always done it, and it's the way that I'm going to continue to do it. And then perhaps I will least make them faint. We shall see, Gary. We shall see. So let's see what Pokemon he's got. Fearow. Pretty impressive. I'm going to switch to a Pokemon with a high level of defense. I don't think this Fearow should be able to do too much to my Nidoking, but I should be able to do probably a fair bit of damage to his Fearow. Well, it says it's not very effective, but that was quite effective in my mind. Should be able to just double kick his Fearow to oblivion. There we go, is that enough? Or just shy? Oh dear, Leah. Goodbye, Fearow. And Wartortle and Nidoking both getting some good XP. Yes, we will change Pokemon and we will go back to Wartortle. Getting lots of use at the moment, which is good, because we need those levels up. Try a bit of Bubble Beam. Nice. Vulpix gone. Magnemite, yes, we will switch. And again, we will switch back to Nidoking. Like I said, Nidoking likely won't be getting much use in against the ghost type Pokemon. So I don't mind him getting, a few extra hits in against Gary. And we'll just finish off this Magnemite. Enemy Magnemite fainted. Level 32. Yes, we will change Pokemon. And we'll go back to Wartortle. Seems as though we should defeat Gary pretty easily. Try a little bit of Bubble Beam. And that is Sandshrew gone. And Wartortle is now level 22, which is lovely. Eevee, yes. Let's go for Kadabra. Level 25 Eevee. And hopefully Kadabra can do some damage. Hurt itself in its confusion. We should finish it off now then. Oh, just shy. But that's okay. Hopefully it will hurt itself again. Perfect. Eevee has killed itself. And Kadabra is up at level 24, so we have managed to make it through Gary relatively easily, which is good. I just caught a Cubone, can't find the grown-up Marowak. I doubt there are any left. Well, I think there's a ghost of one on the top floor of this building. So let's continue. We'll have to take on a few of these Chandlers, I think they're called. We don't need that. We'll take on a few of these. There's an item up there. And escape rope. We'll skip past a couple just because why not? And we'll take on a couple as well. Kiki Kwa. Let's see what she has. I'm going to imagine Ghastly is all over the place. So, level 24 Ghastly. Obviously our normal type moves won't work here. And a Confuse Ray. That's frustrating. Ice Beam. Let's see how much damage Ice Beam does. Nearly none. But been frozen solid, so let's try Bubble Beam. We've managed to use our moves twice in a row. Not very effective against this Ghastly. Obviously the Ice Beam has helped us out in that it's stopped Ghastly from attacking us, but yeah, not the ideal Pokemon. most Pokemon can cause us some trouble. Is there anything down here? No, just another Chandler. So let's continue on our journey. Another unavoidable one. So let's take this one out. Or we hope to take this one out. Another Ghastly. What level is this one? Slightly lower level. So that's good. So we'll try another Ice Beam or Nightshade. Just itch my shoulder. Nightshade, followed by Ice Beam. And a Confuse Ray. Yeah, I probably should have brought the Pikachu from the Pokemon Center, because it probably would have been quite helpful with its electric type moves. But it is what it is. And I'm just going to switch Pokemon because it might save me having to use a revive, which is a bit more expensive. Ghastly use Lick, it doesn't affect Kadabra. Let's try a bit of Confusion. I think Confusion's quite effective. Yeah, super effective. It's good to have Kadabra in the back pocket. About to use another Ghastly. No, we'll just let Kadabra deal with this one. And hopefully this will one-hit KO. Yeah, critical hit as well. So, well done Kadabra. Coming in and saving our Wartortle. So I might actually just use a water on the Wartortle. Yeah, Wartortle loves water. And I'm actually going to switch our Kadabra with Wartortle. Kadabra's got plenty of levelling up to do, so Elixir. What item have we got? Awakening. Now, if we had a Silph Scope, this Pokemon would be ID'd, and then we would be able to defeat it. But we don't have one, so we're just going to run away from it. Perhaps I should use a Repel, probably a good idea. Although I don't think it would work with Kadabra as my main Pokemon. I'm going to use one anyway. I know Kadabra is quite a low level, but better to have it and repel some of the Pokemon if I can. So let's just go up here. So this should be where we get an opportunity to heal all of our Pokemon. Because that little checkered section lets us heal Pokemon, so Kadabra goes out. We will run away, and we'll run away safely. We'll heal our Pokemon. It's relatively straightforward if you don't fight all of the Chandlers. It's a Chandler. I keep calling them Chandlers. Oh, Channeler. What? I don't know why I'm calling them Chandlers. Channeler. There we go. Fight. Yep, Confusion. There we go. I've always just remembered them as Chandlers. Channeler. Another Confusion. Goodbye, Ghastly. Super effective. Ghastly fainted and Kadabra. Wonderful. And we got some money for winning, so we'll take this item. No more room for items. Let's see, what can we toss? We'll toss the escape rope. Nice. And we'll see what this is. It's a nugget. Cool. Give us some money when we sell it. And then we'll take out this Channeler. There we go. Channeler sent out Haunter. Interesting. It's only level 22 though, so shouldn't cause too much trouble. There we go, super effective. Lick, but it doesn't affect Kadabra. infested by Ghastlies. But, we didn't manage to take that one out in one shot. But I don't have any other moves that would just do a small amount of damage, so we'll just have to make do with another confusion. But Kadabra's now 26, and another Ghastly, so maybe that extra level will make the difference. Should one hit this? Yeah, nice. So Ghastly is gone. Kadabra remains at level 26. So let's get this item. Oh, no more room for items. Okay, so let's get rid of. Does it do anything? PP was. I mean, that's actually okay. X accuracy. Let's give that to someone who can use that, who misses a lot of their shots. Oh, I'm just going to get rid of them. Goodbye. So, Repel's effect wore off. Let's continue. And we'll take out this channeler. There we go. Channeler wants to fight. And what a surprise. Ghastly it is. So let's you do the only logical thing and almost one hit this and then not get affected by leg, and we can just go straight through. Defeated channeler. Nice. We continue on our journey. Take out this one, and I think this is the last of the channelers, and then we'll have to take out Team Rocket in order to save Mr. Fuji. And I think Rocket's, well, you know, Jesse and James's Pokemon will be a little bit more challenging than the channelers, but we shall find out. Deadly Nightshade. I'll actually have to heal up Kadabra then before we take on the Team Rocket members. So let's just use a nice tasty water, because it's a cheap way of healing the Pokemon. And Kadabra is ready to go. So is this going to be another rare candy? Replaces the one I used earlier in the video. Now, I don't think that's meant to be Marowak's mother. Yeah, no, they're just one step too short to come across it. So we'll run away. Be gone, intruders. So at this point, the Silphscope would identify the Pokemon, but for some, I've never done that. I've always just gone straight in with the Pokédoll. And then the ghost was the restless soul of Q-Bird's mother. The mother was calmed and departed to the afterlife, and we can continue. Always been the way that I've done it. I think it's actually a glitch. Another ghost has turned up though, so not the one we need. We've already done what we needed. So now we have to take out these two treacherous people. So we're setting him straight. Render yourself invisible or prepare to fight. Well, I can only do one of those things, so let's go. Rocket sent out Meowth. Go Kadabra. Now, I could switch Pokemon and give some work to the other ones, but let's just give Kadabra this one, and then maybe I'll decide to switch after. We'll see. Kadabra's level 27. Ooh, Psybeam. Let's just test Psybeam. It's nice to have anything with beam in it. It's always good in this game. Brutal. Super effective. I love Kadabra. About to use Weezing. No, let's let's just blitz them with psychic power. Psybeam again, and Wheezing. Oh, almost. I will call you almost. Let's just confuse Wheezing. Should be enough. There we go. Well, I was expecting more from Team Rocket, but wow, our Kadabra has gone up 2 levels. Let's Psybeam. Kadabra is becoming a monster. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Well, good riddance to you. Hello, Mr. Fuji. Yes, I have come to save you. Well, I've done that for you. Yes, thank me. So, I feel like I'm going to need a space. So let's just use my rare candy on Wartortle again. I should have used that on Charmeleon, shouldn't I? We need the levels on Charmeleon so that we can defeat the next gym leader. But we've got the Poké Flute. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Fuji. So that is the Pokemon Tower done. Just going to heal up. Great. Wonderful. So that is the Pokemon healed. Let's go. Now, what I'm thinking is I will go to Celadon City. We will take the direct route so that by giving the guards some water, if I have any left, he will share it, or they will share it with any of their buddies who are also thirsty, which will let us go through. I didn't even actually offer it to him, he just took it. Yeah, this will let us go through any of the other kind of guard stations without being stopped now because they're so thirsty. And that gets us... Oh wait, this isn't Celadon City. This has taken us to... I forget which one this is. Saffron City. So, Saffron City is where another gym is. This is the psychic gym. Let's have a look. And there's also a fighting gym, isn't there? Sabrina, the master of psychic, yeah, so that'll be trouble. And then we've also got the fighting dojo. And I think this is where we will also have to beat Giovanni. See, all the doors are locked. Well, I say locked, they're blocked. I think we'll have to come down here to beat Giovanni as well. And then when we do that, we should get the Master Ball, I think. Which I'm going to use pretty much straight away. Silphco, yeah, so look. Rocket. Damn Rocket. So now we've been there, let's fly back to Celadon. And I think so the Pokemon are already healed up. And we have some great balls. So I'm just going to do one more thing before calling this video a day. Which is, I could regret this, but I'm going to try and take out this Snorlax. Which could be problematic. Yeah, let's just give it a go. I'm going to put Nidoking first. Let's use the Poké Flute. I could regret this, he could wipe us out because these Snorlax can be very troublesome, but let's hope that I can put enough damage on him that he puts himself to sleep, and then that some of my Pokemon can put enough damage on him again so that we can catch him, because I always just like to catch a Snorlax. I think there's only a couple. Level 30. I don't think I've ever taken on any of these Snorlax with there's a risk here that I could, let's see, I'm going to try a great ball just straight away, even though he's not asleep. Yeah, no chance. Rest, right, he's asleep now. So I'm going to try to thrash. I was saying that, yeah. I should do a bit more damage the next time. Maybe not. Oh dear. Well, we've lost Nidoking. Okay. Trouble. Do we have any Pokemon that can do a bit of damage but not too much? Let's just try a Vine Whip. It'll probably do nearly nothing. That might knock us out as well. I'm just waiting for Snorlax to go back to sleep. There we go. Now I'm going to switch to Kadabra. I'm going to Psybeam him. And I'm hoping that he will stay asleep so that I can then use a Great Ball to catch him. Critical hit. Oh dear. Let's try Confusion. A headbutt will probably knock us out. Don't hurt yourself. That's okay. Let's just try a Great Ball. If he's confused, maybe we can. Nope. That might just take us out as well. I should really have brought a sleeping Pokemon. Yes. Let's try Charmeleon. But I don't really have any Pokemon that are going to do any significant damage now. Problem. These Snorlax can be such a pain. Burned. Let's try another Great Ball. He's weak, he's burned, and you still can't catch him. Headbutt could take us out as well. Hurt by the burn. Let's just try another one. He's got no health, but he's not asleep. Oh, it's impossible. It won't kill us, but it will kill him. That Snorlax is going to probably die, I'd imagine, unless he rests. I have one Great Ball left. He has nearly no health left, but oh, that was tense. There we go. We got Snorlax. I'm not adding Snorlax to our team, even though he is a tank transferred to Bill's PC. But now we can come through here, and this is the bike route, and this will take us down to, I can't remember the name of the town, but we'll need to go there to get Surf. So that is basically the end of this video. I'm going to go and heal up, and then in the next video we will do a little bit of training, probably on the bike route, before, and specifically to get Charmeleon's level up, before we come back to Celadon to clear the next Pokemon gym, which is the grass type gym. So I hope you've enjoyed